I remember in '06, it was Mangino's 5th year, so exact same point, and they went 6-6, and there was a very real discussion on the message boards. You didn't really have social media to the extent you did now, but that was basically the version of it of, okay, we used to be the best or the worst program in the Big 12.
Yeah,
Mark Mangino rescued us from
right.
that. We're no longer there. But is this our ceiling? Are we doomed, so to speak, to be 6-6
Yeah.
for eternity?
Sort of like
Yeah,
purgatory of, like, playing
exactly,
in the Rate
and
Bowl
and
every
you
year.
and you wind up going to the Orange Bowl the very next year with a first-year starting quarterback, actually. I'm not saying Kansas is gonna go to the Orange Bowl next year. I'm just saying these things, as much as we want them to be linear, like you said, where you want it to be, okay, you go from 3 wins to 5 to 7 to 9, and you're in the college football playoff. A lot of times, there are reasons that you're going to take a dip here, or maybe things don't go quite as you would want them to. Last year was a lot like '06 in that you had all these close games that weren't going KU's way, where it could have been a more successful year and wasn't. And then this year, you're really starting over at a lot of spots. And it stinks that the timing doesn't quite sync up, because obviously last year, if you had this version of Jalen Daniels, you might win 9 or 10 games a year ago. And now you have Jalen Daniels, but you don't have Devin Neal. You don't have Kobe Bryant and Mello Dotson at the corners. You don't have that experienced roster that you've sort of grown up with. And then next year, you're looking at possibly returning more guys, but you're not going to have Jalen Daniels anymore. And so I get the frustration from that standpoint where you're saying, well, gosh, you don't want to waste the final year of Jalen Daniels. You don't want to have him go for 26 touchdowns and 4 picks or whatever, and you just barely make a bowl game.